don't talk about yours like mine can wait. Ain't no one jumping the line today. Honestly, nigga, I mind today. Think I'm just hating, rewind and take. Pay what you owe me, I'll find a way. If I make a decision, it's mine to make. I'm trying to be real and they trying to play. Turn me up, I'm on that time. 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 I'm on that time. On that time. On that time. On that time. I'm on that time. On that time. On that time. On that time. I'm on that time. On that time. On that time. On that time. I'm on that.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite female host, Miss Cece.
And your boy, TJ.
And you're here with your boy, Kingpin.
And you are tuned in to the very first episode of On That Time podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
That's what's up.
This is
we've
legendary.
been waiting on that,
Yeah,
right?
This is legendary. We are
happening.
very excited to be here today. We have an awesome and amazing show planned for y'all. We can't wait. We can't wait to hear some feedback from y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Y'all ready for that?
I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yeah, it's been a long time in the
making a lot of work, so
all the phone calls we've been
Yeah.
doing.
Man, I'm telling you.
we just had a good lunch on top of that,
I
so
know
I'm
we
well
did.
energized.
We
Ready?
did.
Shout out to the people across the street.
Yeah, what was that? What was that?
What was that?
City
Grill?
City
City Grill?
City Grill, yeah.
Yeah,
City Grill.
Shout out City Grill.
Downtown on the corner of Washington. Yeah,
Yeah,
St.
yeah,
Louis.
yeah.
Y'all gotta check them out.
Check it out. I wouldn't recommend the catfish nuggets, but that's just...
Kingpin had a bad experience with the catfish nuggets, y'all.
Everything else was good.
You ain't had a problem with them gizzards, did you?
Nah, the gizzards was amazing, man. I don't know. We gotta do a test with they gizzards and fatty Foxy Roxy.
That's Foxy Roxy,
Yeah.
yes.
I gotta compare them because right now, I think at first I didn't think nobody was messing with Foxy Roxy gizzards. But
Really?
I don't know. We might find
I
somebody.
don't know.
that's in the hand.
They gizzards was pretty good.
Yeah,
I've never tasted Foxy Roxy's gizzards, but
What?
they gizzards was pretty good. I'm not
That's
really
the
a
second
gizzard
thing
person.
you done. Like you didn't know the Skinny Jeans songs, and now you ain't Foxy Roxy.
Listen, the people don't know nothing about what I don't know. Okay, let's just keep that.
This is
Well,
getting
well,
way out of
man,
hand.
you can't leave Jay's Chicken out. Jay's Chicken got some good gizzards.
Jay's Chicken do.
Yeah,
They-
now I have tasted
Mustard?
their gizzards.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
Yeah, you
awesome.
gotta dip 'em with
You gotta
the
get the
honey
Jay's
mustard.
sauce.
Yes.
No, I look at good gizzards as when good gizzards and good food and good chicken. When you don't gotta use hot
You
sauce
ain't gotta
and sauce.
dip them. It's
You
just
gotta
a
dip 'em.
bonus.
It's good.
It's
Okay,
just
well.
a bonus.
All right, well that's what it is.
Yeah.
Jay's Chicken, Foxy Rock. Jay's Chicken gizzards, Foxy
Roxy chicken gizzards,
Yeah,
City Grill.
Yeah, we gonna compare the three.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a food review on them, y'all. So we definitely gonna have a lot of food reviews coming up for y'all. We're gonna have a lot of current events, a lot of sports topics, a lot of funny things. We just gonna let y'all get to know us a little bit more because this is y'all first time meeting Miss CC and Mr. TJ and Kingpin.
Man,
So
what?
We
Oh, I
want
thought
y'all.
they know me already.
He gonna act like y'all do anyway. If you don't know him, you gonna get to know him.
Yeah, you gonna know him.
But yeah, we just want to come in and this show is for y'all, okay? We want to know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see. We want to know, this is the people's choice, okay? This episode is people's choice. So once you watch this episode, y'all, we need feedback. We want y'all to tell us, what y'all liked, what y'all didn't like, what y'all want to hear, different games, different things that y'all want to see us do, challenges. They got a lot of TikTok challenges on
or whatever
TikTok, y'all.
food they want us to eat.
Yeah, that's all you think about it.
I mean, I'm just saying that, yeah. And by the way, y'all see me talking. We got our camera guy, and I can't say camera guy. He's not the camera guy.
He's the man.
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
there.
The IT
Y'all,
man.
we'll introduce him later.
The
Y'all get to
IT man.
Y'all get to see him later. But now, give it up for my boy Ryan back there. By the way.
Yes, Ryan.
Wow.
He did that, by the way, y'all. He did that. We did not do that.
Yeah.
But we are
He
definitely
just joking.
definitely excited to have Ron on board as well.
So what's the topic of discussion today? What you got for
What we
us?
got
So
going?
the
Yeah.
very first thing that we want to do, we do want to pay homage to our hometown.
Yes, definitely.
We have it's kind of a dark cloud hanging over our town right now. A lot of sad things going on. So we just want to let them know that we love them. Charleston, Missouri, Blue Jays, we love y'all.
Yeah,
and we sending all the love and support that we can, at this moment for all the families.
Yeah, definitely sending our condolences. That's crazy. Like sending prayers, virtual hugs, whatever. But yeah, we got to get better. We got to get better. We're gonna keep the families in prayer. We're gonna keep praying for the town. We can do our part in as much as we can. One thing I always say, we can't save everybody, but it's cool. We can continue to try and save those that we can. And we understand we're living in some crazy times right now. So keep everything in prayer right now.
Yeah, it's good to talk to people sometimes because you might not know what they're going through. Right? Mental health is a big issue that's going on right now. You know, people doing things to harm themselves. Just you never know.
You don't.
You can't just talk to somebody.
And so many people that's struggling with mental health, that's afraid of getting help, afraid of being judged, and man, you got to get past that. We all got some sort of a mental health issue. Like we all done dealt with trauma. I'm fucked up.
It's hard to for some people to get past it because we all have our own way of dealing with life. I was just talking to one of my friends earlier, and he was talking about wanting to give up and things like that, and I'm just like, it's not necessary. Once we learn to accept the fact that life is gonna happen, regardless of how we feel or what we want, and we learn how to deal with it, life is a lot easier.
Yeah, it is.
What was the football player name? What's his name? Man, after he just scored a touchdown that Monday night.
Kershawn,
took his life. Played for the Chicago Bears. I can't remember.
Marshawn Keelan.
Yeah.
Marshawn Nealon.
Okay.
And I got that.
Marshawn Nealon, man.
He just killed himself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man. He went on a police chase, and then the police found him later in the
water
potty.
Yeah. Hey, didn't that happen to the didn't that happen recently to another football player or something?
No, that was him. That was him, Marshawn Nealon.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him who did that, man.
Yeah, that was him.
No, I think I've heard of two situations where. No, it was a guy before then. I don't know if he was a college football player, but it was another guy not too long ago that just happened to where he killed himself. What you say his name was, Ron?
LSU dude.
LSU dude. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't. I knew I seen that. Yeah. So that's
Kyron Lacey.
Yeah.
Kyron Lacey.
Yeah, like TJ said, mental health. And I'm not sure. It does play a part, but it's not the whole thing. But I'm not sure what the ethnicity of the LSU guy was. But just speaking on, because in the Black community, it is very hard to accept the fact that you need help. Growing up in the Black community, because we're taught to be strong. We're always taught to, stop crying. You'll be alright, toughen up. Even as girls, I used to tell my friend all the time, it took a lot for me to become vulnerable to a man, for real, period. Because I'm so used to just being tough, and what I'm saying.
So you was just running all the guys away from you, basically.
No, but the ones that was staying,
just whooping their ass.
Look, we gonna get off of it.
But no, seriously, that's real. It is. I mean, in another thing in the community, where people are afraid of being judged. I mean, this thought that if you even now getting counseling, they feel like, oh, you crazy. Look, you got to talk to somebody. Mm-hmm. I had an episode like that. I lost somebody really close to me, and I later found out that I wasn't grieving right. And I had this day where it was just like, man, I just kept thinking about it all day, and I'm at work, and it's like I blinked, and it's like I can see her face all on the computer screen. Man. I was like, yo, I gotta get some help, literally, and that's what I did. I reached out to the counselor because you lose people, in trauma. It's crazy, but I knew right then and there, let me get some help. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing, is acknowledging that you need help.
Definitely.
That's hard. That's hard to do, because when I came out of the military, y'all, it was hard transitioning back to a civilian, and having to deal with being a certain routine every day to now I ain't got nothing to do. I gotta go find a job at a grocery store. That was depressing.
So did the 4th of July fuck with you a lot or something? I'm just asking because
really?
Income and
really. Really?
But no, I know a lot of I got partners like that, they've been in the army and they hate. I hate the 4th. I mean, but
so a lot of
my wars come from
a lot of that come from the ones that were deployed. I was never deployed, so I didn't have to deal with the IEDs and, you know, all of that, the explosives and things.
Okay.
That's their everyday life. Like when they're deployed, that's what they do on a daily basis. They have to train to be prepared for those things. But no, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I worked in logistics.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I hate the 4th of July. You know, you come up in the streets. You know, you got a lot of bullets in my day. So
It's a little spooky.
yeah, now it's like, look, man, let's can we skip the 4th this year?
Right.
And now they want to shoot up fireworks on Juneteenth. We still can't get away from the fireworks.
Yeah, they can't. You know, these kids, they start early. I think they started in March this year.
They
Start
after Easter.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that we, you know, started off with that topic. I'm glad TJ brought that up, the mental health topic, because that is something that we do want to, you know, want everybody to feel comfortable, you know, talking about. And so for anybody that's out there that is thinking of suicide or, you know, knows, you know, feels like that, you know, they're alone or you just can't deal with your thoughts or life right now, that we do have a mental health line crisis line where you can call 888-828-6539. And you also can reach out to text 988 on your phone. And that's a suicide and crisis lifeline. It's open 24 hours. There's always a representative there to answer the call, to talk to you. And sometimes a stranger is the best person to talk to.
Yes.
If you're feeling a certain type of way.
Talk to somebody, get help. Don't be afraid. Like, listen, we all go through shit. This you know, we living in some crazy times. Reach out. Mm-hmm. Reach out. You can even reach out to us if it's that. Like, if you can't talk to nobody else, reach out. I definitely talk to you. I definitely pick up my phone. But get some help. It's okay. We all go through it.
Yes, it does. It's easy to you know, look from the outside looking in, and you know, but when you're in it, it's hard to, you know, to reach out to people. So just keep in mind that you are not alone. Whenever you feel alone, you are not alone. So
Cool.
use those resources. Now on to other news. TJ,
What do we have?
what you got for us? We're going in the sports world here. What you got for
Yeah, I
us?
got a little bit for us in the sports world. First, I'm going to talk about a little bit of news in the NFL. NFL cornerback Chris Boyd was a victim of a shooting, and he got shot twice in New York at 2 a.m. after a fight broke out. It's footage of that can be seen, but it's kind of hard to see what was going on. He was in critical condition, but now he's back stable. With that being said, man, making that much money, why go out and be out that late?
Man, I can't. Why? Every time you look around, there's something happening with people who making a whole lot of money. Like,
Right.
what the?
I'm not
No
understanding
money, no
that,
problem.
man. You can,
I mean,
you
that
can bring the
is
club
what
to
they
you.
say.
Can bring the club to you.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
trying to tell you, Diddy did it.
Yeah,
Right. You ain't playing.
Diddy had plenty house parties.
Yeah,
You ain't see Diddy out in public too much.
He most definitely did. And this man know he has a job. He has a game coming up. You in season form. Why go out to a New York club 2 a.m.? You asking for trouble.
They don't think about that when they in that limelight like that.
Yeah, they got money. I'm untouchable, and nobody's gonna look. Man, chill. I mean, I get it though. I mean, you know, we not in their shoes to really know, but I mean, it's just so many things that's going on with you know, people that's making a lot of money. I should say, especially in the sports world, man. I mean, it's you know, if they ain't getting locked up or killing somebody, they killing themselves. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe more money, more problems. I mean,
It is like.
All right. So I'm gonna go from the NFL to the Jake Paul and the former two-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is set for December the 19th.
December the 19th?
That's a fight, a boxing match?
Yes.
I still wanted to see him and Davis fight.
Yeah, man.
So I don't know how I feel about
Your
it.
boy messing
You've
up,
been talking
bro.
about this Davis fight.
Yeah, man, because I
messing
mean,
up.
What
bro.
happened with that fight? Why did it happen?
Because
He wanna win
he
women,
going
I
to the
think.
strip club.
oh, he was in the strip club.
See, these people getting all
Again,
this
there you go,
money
the
being
strip club.
outside and don't know how to control themselves. I mean, allegedly. I ain't gonna say he really did that. But he gotta know what he putting himself in when he going out. You Tank Davis, man, and you already known for allegedly doing this before.
Yeah.
So now a woman gonna attack you and say, I can get some money out of
Payday.
him. You know what I'm saying? So man, big mistake on his behalf, but I pray for that
But
brother.
what I'm trying to understand is allegedly he did this. He ain't been found guilty
No,
of it.
no, he hasn't.
We know Diddy did it.
Yeah.
Diddy did it. Whatever they say Diddy did, Diddy did. But Diddy did that shit. But he ain't been found. So how did that blow the fight? Like, I mean,
Man, they don't want to mess with it no more. The marketing and all that stuff is, man, he messed it up, bro. Yo,
do they got video of him or something?
man, that's all they gotta say. He touched me. That's all gotta happen. He probably grabbed the arm or anything. Like, hey, man, what you doing?
He did that to a stripper?
Yeah, he was at a strip club.
I mean, so you know,
I
that's
thought you couldn't touch the strippers at a strip club.
how you can't touch a stripper. I don't know. I'm not really a strip club type of guy.
She right.
No,
You can't touch strippers.
I didn't think you could.
How you get lap dances and shit?
You got it
They can
hands
touch
off.
you. They can
You got
touch
me
you.
messed
Yeah,
up.
that's true. That would be hard. Wouldn't it?
I'm giving you my money and I
Man,
can't
come on,
touch
man.
you.
Oh,
See,
my
that's why
God.
I'm
That's
in
what
strip
the
club.
private rooms are for, though, I think. Like the private dances. and
I thought
stuff,
private
where you go in
rooms
the
was
back
private.
room. No.
Oh, okay, well,
That's illegal. Listen.
Man,
I'm with Ryan facial expressions.
yeah.
Ryan gonna be
I thought the private
trouble.
rooms were for the private parts. I didn't know. That's why I stay out of strip clubs.
So, but okay, so
I just hope it's not true.
I don't think.
So they ain't got no video of it.
I don't
I know
think.
of. I haven't seen anything. So
And you know they mostly when they be bringing out stuff on these celebrities, they be having video proof. If they ain't got no
Yeah,
video,
'cause
I ain't
Diddy
believing
did.
it.
Diddy did that shit.
man, the only thing I thought Diddy did was just pay some people to have a good time.
Man, Diddy was freaky, man.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Pay
with
some
being
people to have a good
freaky. Ain't nothing
time.
wrong with being freaky.
I mean, it ain't you.
Not, especially not if they
But I mean, didn't he
volunteer.
drag that girl down the hall or something? Like,
That was
Yeah,
something.
man, that's
The Cassie
different.
situation.
that wasn't cool.
So if Diddy needed you to just fly to California,
I ain't going.
He needs to pay you for his time.
I'm cool, Diddy. I'm cool. I ain't.
Well,
I ain't
anybody fly you out somewhere, man. They need to pay you for your time. You still got bills to pay.
I mean, yeah, but he was flying people out for other things.
Man,
though.
pay you and have fun. Come on, bro. You can't.
No, I'm saying I'm
Yeah.
not finna. You not finna fly me out to come have fun with your wife while you in the room. Diddy did that,
people
man.
into that though.
Yeah,
Alright,
some
well.
people are.
I ain't
People
one
into
of
that.
Some people
I ain't
are.
one. He walking around
We
there
listen and we don't judge.
with his manhood in the headlock,
Man,
like,
you
nah, man, I can't.
Man,
do
you
it,
talking
bro.
about Cassie though? Come on, bro.
Yeah, Cassie. That's cool.
Come
And
on,
that's
any man
funny
here,
then.
you can come mess with Cassie.
Man, that would throw me off, bro. You look up and Diddy in there just doing weird shit in plastic, and he's shining, and I can't do it,
You
bro.
just telling her to take that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that just reminded me.
I can't do it, bro.
I can't remember his name. The guy that he has a radio show. He was caught. Remember they caught him on tape having sex with a girl.
Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
Shannon Sharp.
That's what that reminded me.
Oh, he was on there moaning or something like that.
Yeah, he was saying some
That was
crazy
just
stuff
crazy.
though.
How did they get caught like that?
Man, now
'Cause
come
they
on.
be-
I mean, but I don't think nothing wrong with that. Like,
Man,
it's
talk
No,
like
it was.
that.
I mean,
I talk like
so
that.
you been there. Now, man, I don't even
Oh,
want to know,
my
bro. Like,
goodness.
I talk like that.
so you been there like Shannon Sharp.
Yes, that ain't nothing new. That's normal. That's normal.
Okay, bro. I mean, hey,
that's normal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is
Each
it?
is his own, bro. You gotta.
Whisper.
You don't whisper in their ear though.
Yeah,
I thought you he went whispering in her. I thought.
nah, he was talking like he was having a conversation with somebody.
Like this, don't you? Nah, but each is his own. I mean, he didn't do what Diddy did.
What was
Diddy
his
did,
name,
man.
Shannon?
Okay. Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon
That's
Sharp.
crazy.
But in other news, the WNBA, kind of good news, and stuck in between. Just to say, quick saying, they came up with a collective bargaining ship. You know what I mean? The way they trying to get paid more, they always talked about they wanted to get paid more like the NBA players. Well, they came to something where the stars will get paid $1.1 million. So that's a big increase.
Yeah, definitely.
So the average will be $460,000. That'll be the average of what the mediocre players or whatever get paid, and then the minimum will be $220,000.
So the most they can make is 400 or something.
I mean, that's just the
Starting
average.
off.
Starting off,
That's just the average.
the average.
Yeah,
that's
but
the
but
average.
if you're a star, you can get
More than that. So that's the least. They at least getting that.
They're at least getting $220,000.
Okay.
That's the
I
minimum.
think that's good, and I think it'll get better over time.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, The women's NBA, I mean, it's growing. We all see it's growing now. Yeah, I think it'll get better over time. 'Cause if you can't comparing it to the NBA, the NBA been around since God knows how long. So yeah, I just think it takes time. It's gonna take time for the women.
Yeah.
Plus, they already making a lot of money coming out of college now.
Yeah, that college ball.
These sports,
college ball.
NFL, these basketball players, NFL players, they making money in college.
But the women haven't accepted yet because they said they want more of the revenue that they feel that the people making way too much money off them and they not getting compensated what they supposed to be.
I think it's too early in the game for them to be.
I don't.
No, I mean, of course you don't. You're a woman. But we looking at no. I'm just saying you looking at the business
I don't because
side.
I'm a woman, or I don't because I have a different opinion.
Or is it because they can't dunk?
Okay, look.
Okay, so first of all, Leslie have proved that theory.
I'm gonna say you gonna think that
like
because
that,
it's a woman.
like
But you haven't even heard my opinion, so why would you automatically assume that just because I'm a woman, that's the reason why I disagree with you?
You're right.
Okay, as long as I'm right, then we
understand. But still, I still think whatever your opinion is it may have mostly be. At the end of the day, it's because you're a woman and you feel like
I do, and I gotta stand up for my. Thank you. That was good.
Hey Ryan, you gotta pick a side.
That was good. That was good because of course I'm gonna stand up for my women.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
But at the same time, not just because I'm a woman, but because, like they said, they using the same method of exposure as they doing with the NBA players. And the NBA players are getting more money. True enough, the league has been around longer, and they make more money with the NBA than they do the WNBA right now. But like you said, the WNBA is on a rise. It's hot.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So
keyword on a rise.
Right, but at the same time, they have a right to demand what their value is.
I mean, they do. They do. But reason why I just feel like it's too early because, like you said, they have a right to demand what their value is, and just like they have a right to say, you know what, well, fuck it, we'll just shut the whole league down.
They not gonna do that.
I'm just saying.
They're not gonna do that though. It's way too many college women coming out.
NBA ain't gonna go nowhere.
WNBA.
No, I don't think they should. But let's. What if it got to that? What if they said that? Because we didn't have NBA. We didn't have WNBA.
What would y'all do if they said that about the NBA?
I mean, I wouldn't even say I wouldn't feel no way if they didn't do the women's NBA. Like if you shut, and I don't even watch the NBA. For real.
You don't watch sports, period.
Yeah, I be trying, but I don't watch. I
think you can't sit still on teams. You can't sit still.
I don't watch it, but I don't want to see them cut it out. But I'm just saying, like, if you make too much of a fuss about it, I just think they'll end up. They could just be like, you know what, let's just cut the NBA.
But at the same time,
we didn't have it back then, so
that's a risk that I feel like they're willing to take because.
But I mean, what are they really gonna lose doing it?
Nothing.
They still making millions off the NBA.
They ain't losing.
That's why I said let them build up before y'all start protesting and maybe I'm just saying that for me. Like if I don't wake up, if I get $220,000 to wake up and play basketball, I might shut my mouth.
Yeah, and I feel that because you're coming from your perspective of you playing ball.
I'm coming from my pockets.
You got to
Ain't no perspective.
You got to think of how these women feel, especially the ones that's way above average that can play better than a lot of them NBA players.
I get that.
You have to think of how they feel as far as why they want more money, not necessarily we should be getting paid as much as the NBA.
I feel like they want more money because they filling the seats now. And hey, we need more money now. But I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I promise you I'm not. I think they do deserve it. But what I'm saying is I just feel like it's too early for them to start protesting.
It's too early for them to get more.
Like they've been protesting.
I just feel like it's just too early for that right now. Like, y'all got a good thing going. People are filling y'all seats. Give it another couple years or something, and then y'all getting $220,000 to go play basketball. Y'all wouldn't get none of that shit 10 years ago. I'm just saying they wasn't. I'm just saying.
Y'all can't.
I don't say they don't deserve
right
it
now, but
they starting salary coming out of college is only like $76,000 though. I don't feel like that's a lot of money.
It's not.
It's not.
I make that.
Especially when
I
you
ain't
being
mean to say
used
but I
for
make that at work.
promotions and
Yes.
marketing and
Caitlin Clark coming out there.
Come
making
on.
I mean, I get that.
Hey,
Well, I signed the
Louise.
contract.
because, like you said, it's more than what they have.
Hey.
But just because you sign up for that, don't mean that you can't feel like you deserve more.
we all deserve
You know,
more. We all.
But you can't say that it's too early for them to start asking for what they
I
deserve.
can't. Like, give yourself time, y'all. Just start filling the seats.
Well, I'm glad Angel Reese getting the bag.
Last year, like,
I know, right?
y'all just
She
start
got
filling
it
the
too.
seats. Like 4 people at an NBA game.
Wow.
I mean, women NBA. I did. I watched one WNBA game. Like 4 people in
And
the
just so happened the one game you watch is only
Yeah,
4
but
people.
4 people
I'm
there.
letting him know when he go to sleep tonight, Miss Tashanta Little Williams is gonna come in.
She
Now,
sure
I always
is.
felt like
She's
I wouldn't even have
I
that.
promise you.
I wouldn't even have that
She
debate
gonna
with
get
Little
She
like.
getting you tonight.
She
May she
gonna
rest in
get
peace.
you.
I wish.
Rest in
But I'm
peace,
just saying,
though.
like, I wish the NBA was going. WNBA was going on when they were in school. When it was just so much
Yeah.
women's talent, and now that
Man.
y'all is in the spotlight and steady growing, like. You know, stay down till you come up. Like, don't just put your ducks in a row. Get
I
your
just
shit
don't
together,
like your wording.
And
I don't.
I can't.
I could probably agree with your opinion.
How you want me to
if
say
you
it then?
said it differently.
Sit y'all ass down and wait.
See, that's even worse. So we're gonna agree to disagree on this topic.
Okay, all right, yeah, cool.
Okay, so but that's all I got in sports news, man.
Okay.
Tune in to the next time.
Yeah. So I got something for y'all. We have a little bowl here.
Shit.
So
That was,
where we have.
It was her facial expression and how she did her hand. Like
Yes.
this can't be said.
Yes.
So
Let's go.
what we're going to do. So this is called.
Let's talk
let's
about
talk
it.
about it. So we got our being here.
It's about that time to talk.
These
about
are the topics where we're gonna just talk about it. Okay.
it. Let's talk about it.
One person is gonna pull a question out of the bowl, and we're gonna pick a person to ask the question to.
Oh
And
shit.
each one of us are gonna do that for each question. So I'll go first.
Watch I get some bullshit.
I'll go first. And once a person has already answered a question, you can't give them another question. Okay.
Who idea was this?
Mine.
Oh.
Okay.
TJ.
What is the question first?
TJ.
Oh my
No, you
God.
can't know the question.
You can't know the question first.
Oh my God.
So TJ, I'm gonna ask you: would you date a woman with a BBL? Why or why not?
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Let's talk about it.
It's kind of this. Man.
It's just yes or no,
I
TJ.
I like natural. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a BBL, but I just want my woman natural, bro.
Yeah.
Why you gotta go
Why?
and enhance yourself? God made you in the image that He wants you to be. You
Say it,
know,
brother.
go doctor it up a little bit, but don't go.
What you mean by
inject
doctor it up a little bit?
You know what I'm saying?
What is acceptable
What I'm just saying.
cosmetic surgery?
So
to
how
you?
you went to go got your hair done? That's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that. Go put on some little blush or whatever like that. You know, you can wear a push-up bra when. You know what I'm saying?
Just enhance your features, but don't change.
Yeah.
But what if they ain't got no ass at all though, bro?
Man, that's why the man got a love for who she is.
There you go. Okay.
That's why.
There's gonna be a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
big
saying?
booty women just chasing you down the street.
Man, but I think kind of women do that for each other. To me, personally, because we don't care if they do it or not. We like it. You know, most men like it, but we don't really care.
I mean, some of them be looking crazy.
Look at the
But this
90s.
ain't my answer. This ain't my question.
But it
I mean,
is a topic that we can all
we
discuss.
talk about it too.
I'm standing
Yeah,
out
he
there.
answered the question, but it is definitely.
There's a lot of BBLs out there.
It
They
is,
I'm
but-
not knocking
They
y'all.
gonna-
But I'm just that's what I prefer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't knocking none of y'all though. But I just want her natural. I don't want to be when she get old. She got to be worried about.
Because you know that silicone start
You know what I'm
dropping.
saying?
I mean,
Now
just
we in the
some when the
hospital for
ass
that.
start coming outside the hips.
Did y'all
And it
see
ain't
K
moving,
Michelle
that's-
on live?
I thought she
But
had
she
hers
was-
removed.
She was twerking. This was a while back, but she was twerking on live and her implant dropped.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
that,
see, that's
that is
crazy.
Like
I'll never be the
yes,
same
and
again.
it was crazy.
So what if we got implants in our chest and arms and stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I thought
like that.
I thought they said niggas was getting their knees and shit done. trying to get taller and shit.
Oh my goodness.
I heard of that for real.
I
Like,
believe it. Negro.
I heard of
They
that.
doing all type of stuff.
Ryan shaking his
nowadays.
head in the back. You know I ain't lying.
I'm a little dude. They do it.
Yeah, they want to be taller.
Oh
But
my goodness.
That's crazy.
to the BBL community, TJ said it. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Man, I'm nice about it. I ain't saying you don't have.
So
to.
you didn't
I
ask
said,
the question at all. You didn't answer the
He
question.
Yes, I
answered
did.
it.
What you say? I didn't hear it.
What I
Say it
prefer.
loud for the people in the back.
What I prefer.
No.
No,
Would
would
you
you?
date a woman with a BBL?
Tell the truth.
Yes or
Say
no,
no.
and why or why not?
Knowingly, no.
We need some sound effect for that.
Knowingly, no. But if it looked right, and then I started dating her and didn't know, and I got attracted to her.
If
Back in
your
the
wife
day-
had a BBL when you met her, would you?
If you were married, would you have sex with a woman with a BBL?
That's not a question you ask a married man.
If he wasn't married,
That's a trap.
Y'all see this right here?
he go back to his younger days, the school
No,
days. Would you have
no.
dated a woman with a BBL?
When I was young.
That's all. That's it. That's
When
it.
he was young.
When he was young.
Yes,
he
you
would.
said.
Yeah, he
When I was
would.
younger.
Yes.
Yeah, he would.
I mean,
yeah, shit,
like
he would.
smash. So you said smash, right?
Yeah, smash.
Smash, yes. Yes.
There you go.
No doubt.
Even if it didn't move. I can't be the only one that's seen a BBL that don't move.
goodness.
Like, okay.
I never,
my
have
goodness.
you ever touched one? I have never touched one.
I'm scared.
Never. So I take it you say no to then.
No to what?
If you would date a woman with a BBL.
I like natural. I'm just gonna go out with.
You didn't answer the question.
I said I like natural.
I see.
This
Simple
question
yes
is
or
not
no.
about me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nothing to do with
It's
me.
simple yes
Yeah,
or no.
No, I would not
now,
date
Okay.
a woman with a
Now we
BBL.
see. Y'all see.
Kingpin, it's your turn to pick a question.
Thank
Pick
you.
somebody to ask.
Lord,
We
this
gonna
is-
get off of it.
Yeah, get off me. Sorry, women. I don't mean no harm. Do what you want to do with your body.
That's right.
Oh well, you the only person I gotta ask this to.
Let me see.
You want to stay out of this one? You trust me?
Okay.
No, well, I'll flip it on you then since you want to know, Miss CC.
I was-
The question was, how would you feel if your wife made more money than you? But I forgot you.
How would I?
How would you feel if your husband made more money than you?
I wouldn't feel any type of way, of course, because the man is supposed to be the provider.
See, that
But
was easy for
if
her.
I
So let me
made-
ask
But
TJ.
if I made more money than my husband, I would probably handle it in a different way.
Would you feel some type of way?
I wouldn't feel any type of way if he didn't feel any type of way.
We need sound effects. I feel like you took too long to answer that.
I wouldn't.
You say you would, once you say you would handle it different, what would you handle different?
What if you made less?
Yeah.
If I made less,
No, he did.
if he made less than me, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Would be-
mind.
okay.
So,
No,
so you
as
wouldn't go
long
around
as-
the house like sometimes if you get mad and like
You wasting shit,
like,
but you ain't
man,
paying for
yeah,
shit
yeah.
because you can't afford it
that-
with your broke
that
ass.
sticking
That's
your
not in
chest
my
out.
character.
You are- okay.
That's
good,
not in my
because-
character.
Man.
I'm not the type of woman to belittle a man. I just don't like. I don't like
Man.
that. That's just not in my character.
Okay,
If
TJ.
my man was to make less than me, the only thing that I would ask him to do is take care of what he can take care of. As long as you do your part and I do my part and we got an understanding, it don't matter. Because me, myself, I don't mind. As long as my man is responsible, we can have joint accounts. We can do, my money is your money. You know what I'm saying? We married. Now you talking about a boyfriend and girlfriend and you on,
So your
'Cause
boyfriend can't make less than you?
Not saying that he can't make less than me, but you're not going to share my money.
Oh, okay.
No.
I can
Because my
understand.
money is mine and yours is yours. Now, if you want to make me your wife,
Oh, okay.
that's we're going up a different alley. But
Okay.
no, when it comes to that boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, I told you I don't do that.
Yeah,
My grandma used to tell me, if you ain't married, you're single.
I got you.
So,
I understand that.
You know them older people know.
and they knew best. Mhm. Come on, TJ, grab your question.
All right, man. So, yeah.
So you got to ask him now, because I already answered the question.
Shit.
Oh, this should have been mine, but
This can't be good.
what are your thoughts on interracial relationships?
Interracial relationships?
Yes.
Nothing. I mean,
You got to have thoughts on it, whether they're good or
You
bad.
got a thought.
I don't think it's bad. I mean, and you like what you like, you love what you love. I never thought that was bad. And I'm not just saying niggas I have. All my grandchildren are mixed. You know what I mean? So I just think you like what you like. Yes,
I did not know that.
Definitely.
I didn't know that.
So you like what you like, you love what you love. I don't see. I just wouldn't even understand how that would have been a topic unless it was like back in segregation days or something like that.
No, it's definitely still a topic because
it is,
everybody doesn't agree.
Yeah, I mean, and I think I maybe have ran across somebody who said that before. I don't know, but I just don't see like it's your happiness. Yeah, it's about being happy. It's, you know what I'm saying, and it's where your happiness is. Like I don't see it, and I ain't saying because we got a white guy in the back of the room. But nah, I just
Ryan, like I'm gonna put myself in.
I just think it is. Now we could put Ryan on blast and slide him a mic and ask him, what do you think about interracial?
Where's the mic?
Yeah, he said we can hear you. What do you think, Ryan? Tell us what you think.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm from the South. I'm from the South. It'd be weird. My family would. You do the side eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't. I never see. I think it's just about being happy, bro.
So you got a little jungle fever, Ryan?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I got all kinds of fevers.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong.
I got all fevers. My Southern family would look at it. They go to the wedding.
Yeah.
They go to the wedding.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Because hey, it's just, I'm going to just let it be said. You know, a lot of white families don't want their kids with black people.
I'm not saying that.
And a lot of black families don't want their children with white people. And I wanted to address that only because it's not always a race thing. It's some people
Culture,
just prefer
right?
their children to stay within their culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
you know, and I just wanted to address that out loud.
But I just think
that there's no problem with, you know, not wanting your child to mix. Now, there's a difference when you're showing hate towards, you know, a person because they're with your child and they're not the same. That's different.
I just think parents need to mind their business.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah, like, I mean, for real. Again, I have mixed grandchildren. I don't tell. My son is with his old lady is white, so I ain't looking like, fuck is you doing?
Right, no, you don't have to.
No, I'm just saying
for a parent who feel a certain type of way
who would feel some way, it's like, would you, I thought it's just, whatever happened to happiness, like, don't you want to see your child happy?
That's true, but people have preferences.
Yeah, like, okay, when you first found out your son was dating somebody of a different race, did you ain't have no concerns about, like, son, how was their parents feel about this?
Right, or how they would be received in public.
I would, because, man, I'd be scared, like, man, if they parents don't feel this way, then you go over their house and he catch you in the crib or whatever. What's gonna happen to my son?
You know, it's,
or daughter.
You could think of it like that. But to be honest with you, I didn't even exercise those thoughts because he was happy. Yeah. So I didn't look past his happiness. Like, you know, you pray for him and you move on.
I know he happy, but I'm just saying, you don't have no problem with it, but your concerns as a parent, like, I'm worried about you when you're not around me, you in their environment. Like, how are they treating you when you around them? Like that
didn't cross your mind at all? Like, how they would treat your son?
Nah.
Being of a different race?
Nah, I mean,
have you met them?
Meaning, have I met her parents?
Her parents.
No, I met her. I met her. I mean, I can't take that right. I think I maybe talked to her uncle or something one time. I never met her parents, but I met her. She comes to my house, takes her shoes out, kicks her feet up, eat what I cook. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you feel like your son could handle himself around?
Because the thing is he talked highly of her people.
Okay.
Well,
that's a good point.
He talks highly of her people. He talks highly of her grandmother. So I didn't, and even before then, I didn't give it any thought. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't think, like, when you see happiness, it's just where you leave it at. You know what I mean? Because, and true enough, we can look further into it, like, dang, how's the people, or when he in their environment, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, we in a place and then there's now where, you know, you got cops, you got, you know, just random people. Like, so I just didn't look at it that way. I didn't go past his happy point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me ask you this, because you did make the statement that, you know, you wouldn't look beyond your child's happiness as long as they were happy. What if your son came home with a boyfriend?
That ain't that when I have a gay son.
Okay, so
But
how did you feel about that?
Do you want to know how I felt when I found out about it?
Yes.
Someone please call 911. Like, yo, it was like, oh, when I got the text about it, my son came out in the text. And when I got the text about it, I was pissed. Like, I ain't go to work. Like, I'm finna fuck him. I'm finna beat all the gay out of him. That's his first thing came to mind. Like, that was I didn't come from that culture. Like, I was zero tolerance with that shit. Factual. Like, I didn't even know how, like, damn, I'm finna have to take him out my wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, I'm thinking all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But what I learned was it was a learning experience for me. You know what I'm saying? Because after I talked to him, it was like, you know, I gave him ground rules first. You know, but because this was something he was dealing with. I didn't know he was suffering in the inside. Like, literally borderline depressed. And we all know what happens when people get depressed. And then he grew up in my house, so he constantly hear his daddy like, yeah, we ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so he knew my stance on it. So, and imagine being like that, and you know your dad is zero tolerance to it, and you live with your father. Yeah. Right. And now I gotta tell my father this shit. And so when I got it in the text, cause he joked so much, you know what I'm saying? So when I read the text, I put the phone back in my pocket and when it got gas, cause I ain't believing this shit. He know where I stand with this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was true. So, you know, when we talked, I had to accept him. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But the shit can't come to my house. Yeah. And we understood. You know, that was understood. Like, you know, we got to meet each other in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm never going to turn my back on him. And then when I thought I was, I really couldn't. Because when we talked about it, he became somebody, like, he was right then and there, like, he was somebody different, like the world lifted off his shoulder after we talked about it. Like, he was, you can give all the gay jokes in the world to him, right? Like, he was coming in the house calling my daughter dykes and, you know what I'm saying? But he was comfortable, you know what I'm saying, being him, and he was different, like he was smiling more. Mm-hmm. And it was simply because he knew my stance on we ain't doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But they are who they are, you feel what I'm saying? Now, can he bring a guy to my house? No.
Okay, so no. I just want to say one more thing, ask you one more question on that. Sure. Because I love how, you know, you just expressed, you know, you processing that situation with your son. Yeah. The way that you felt when he first told you, and you like, okay, you do what you do, but just don't bring it to my house. How would you have felt if your son's girlfriend's parents would have felt that way about her bringing him to the house because he's black? I
mean, listen.
How would you have told him to handle that? I would feel like that as a man. Right.
Stay away. If they don't want you there, don't go. Right. They don't want you there, you don't go be there. You feel what I'm saying? And you have to respect that. Like, again, my son ain't feel no way when I told him you can't bring a man in my house. You a man. You feel what I'm saying? But you can be gay. That's on you. If that's what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. But no, it can't come to my house.
Like you said, all we can do is pray for him.
You do is pray for him and let him be him. So if my son, people say, hey, you don't bring that colored boy over here. Yeah. You need to stay away from them people's house. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. Because you can't expect everybody to accept everything about you. You know, like it is what it is.
Right. Damn, did you see that? Yeah. We had a Baltimore police trying to run over a man in the street.
I saw that.
Y'all?
Oh my goodness.
Had me bugging, bro.
And didn't they suspend the cop or something?
Yeah, like suspension though. That's crazy.
That's
it. Check out the clip, man.
Yeah, this is so
check that.
Crazy.
Yeah, because that was corny.
Like, I'm not going to. Oh, look.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
He one of them cops that can't run.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna run.
So what it was, he had stopped the guy. The guy was walking. Really? And he stopped him for whatever reason, trying to ask him for his ID and all that. You don't have a reason to be pulling me over asking me for ID. And he got mad that the guy walked away and started trying to hit him with his cruiser.
I seen the officer was suspended. I mean, he slept with his wife or something. Like, that's the only time you just like fuck my job and everything. I'm
right.
Yeah, like he really, and that's the short clip of it. But I think on the extended version of it, he like chased him for a long time.
He chased him for 3 blocks, and then he crashed his cruiser in an alley.
Okay, yeah, that's
crashed his cruiser, jumped out of the vehicle.
Oh yeah,
and ran over in the grass and called on the radio. I don't know what he said on the radio. But the guy that was recording was walking away like, dude, you crazy. Like, you really tried to kill him.
That's
you didn't
crazy.
crash your car and everything.
He
Like,
didn't even care with a phone on him. He did not care.
The only reason he got suspended is because he caused property damage.
Oh yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
So
Yeah, he messed like
caused
property.
property.
Yeah, that's a good.
Because
Yeah,
other
that's
than
a good-
that, why did you get just suspended? That was attempted murder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was attempted
crazy.
manslaughter.
He would have walked clean.
Like,
I
nothing
really
else
wanna
it should have
know-
been assault.
I really want to know, like, what was on his mind? Like, think mental health.
Oh, he definitely mentally healthy.
Man, we ain't letting him
He
slide.
definitely got some mental health
We cannot
problems.
let him slide.
But no, he ain't sliding because he was very. That
I
was.
would want to see like what other, because I'm sure he got other
He was
complaints
very
on him.
aware
Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure
of
he
what
got
was
other
going
complaints
on.
him.
Some people listen. We can blame mental health on a lot of things, but
That
some
ain't
people
one of
are
them.
just evil.
He just,
You know,
he
some
just-
people. Some people they just want to see people suffer.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to see him.
You know, and that's crazy.
Just imagine him pulling you over at nighttime.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, Charlemagne got dunked the other day. We just get him idiot of the day. Idiot
That
of the
was
day. That needs some sound
definitely
effects. Idiot of the day goes out to the cop.
Yeah, that was
That's
wrong.
crazy, man. You got to be careful out here in this world.
Yeah, because like, just imagine just walking down the street and the police pull you over like, hey, let me see your ID. No, okay.
All right.
Now you running for your life,
That's crazy.
and now it's viral. Like,
Damn.
I really wish that the guy who, the victim in that was known, because nobody has ever said anything about who the victim
No
was.
interviews or none of that.
Nope,
bro.
who the guy was or anything.
Let's reach out to him. Maybe we can get that. Let us get the.
I
Let
was
us
just
get the
gonna say, I
tea.
wonder if we can get him on an
Yeah,
interview.
let's get the tea.
Yeah, we
You
might.
can probably look him up in Baltimore paper and see
yeah.
what's his name is, and then we can shoot. I just want to know, like, did you sleep with his wife? Like, what,
Did you
what-
kill his
what
dog?
did you
Like,
do?
what happened?
Yeah.
Because he was angry.
Super wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, you see some wild stuff on the internet. There's some wild shit goes on in the world.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. The internet is taking over.
That's crazy.
Like, they really are. Social media is taking over. If you're not making money in 2025, you just lazy.
You just don't want none.
You don't want no money.
You just don't
Because
want
you
no
can make money sitting at home eating food nowadays.
You can.
So
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
it's bet you are. I told you
All
what I
that
wanted
food
to
for
do.
thoughts.
I told you what I wanted to do. Food reviews.
Food
I want to
reviews.
travel the
Gotta do
world
food
eating and getting
reviews.
paid.
And we want people to come on. We want to be able to yeah, we want people to be able to bring us our food. Let us check it out. Y'all know we like to eat.
We definitely gonna be ordering some food, y'all, and trying it in the studio on air, doing live food reviews. And what Kingpin say? If your food is nasty, keep it at home.
Yeah, keep it.
We
I
are
mean, you
not
can
gonna
bring it. You can bring it if you want.
We are
but
not gonna
you might not-
sugarcoat.
You might not.
We are not gonna beat around the bush.
Yeah, you.
We're not gonna be soft about food reviews. I love food too much to let you get away with something that ain't right.
Yeah.
Hey, so,
check it out. What you got for us, TJ? You thinking hard over it?
No, I'm just trying to find the video of the security guard. Remember in the school?
Oh, yeah.
They roughed up the
School,
kid.
yeah.
Yes.
So do y'all think he
You
was?
didn't see that?
I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Do y'all
Yeah.
think he was well within his rights?
Oh,
of what
yeah.
he did, man.
Oh, hold on.
So
I'm
this-
finna pull that up
Yeah,
because we
pull
got
it,
that.
pull it.
Yeah.
I got it on my phone.
Ryan gotta see that.
Yeah, he got to see
That
it.
was
You
crazy.
gotta see it. I think.
He
my-
said, what did he say?
My
Sit
first-
your little ass down.
He let him know.
What you say? He said,
Yeah, he did.
Charlie, y'all come get this
Yeah,
boy.
Come get this N-word.
Come get this nigga.
That's exactly
He old school's in the streets at some
He
point.
was
Like
not
he
playing with him.
He
don't
was
step
finna
in
not-
his personal space.
Right.
That's how he felt like. So
Oh, my
what?
goodness.
He
We
was-
gonna show the video and then I want to know y'all thoughts on
He
it.
was not gonna let this kid go viral on him.
Yeah, nah, he
I
was.
promise you that.
He
I got it
definitely-
right here on my phone. I
Yeah,
don't know
pull
if
it
you
up.
heard.
Pull it up.
Okay, so here you go.
Turn it up so we can hear it. Turn it up so we can hear it.
Sit your ass. You see how he grabbed him? Yeah, dude. Let me go and do it.
You see how he cut his eyes at the camera?
You see how he
Every
stuttered?
time.
Let go of me, dude.
So apparently this was at a school?
Yeah, at school.
Yeah, it was at school, and this was one of the security guards at the school, and something had transpired between him and the young man, and they had words back and forth. The young man got disrespectful and walked up on the old man, and he basically just sat him down very respectfully. And let him know that that's not okay.
So what's your take on it? Like, what do y'all think about it?
I feel he was well within his rights to do that, man. Because, man, if you don't teach these kids now, okay, what if that was in the streets, man?
I think he did. Somebody would, you walking up on somebody like that, you would lose your life like that. I think he did something that his father ain't did too. Yeah. Sit your ass down. Okay, so let me ask you this: if it was a white man that did that, how would you feel?
I would. Now this is my thing as far as the race thing goes. If it was a white man doing that, the same rate, the same weight, and the same reason, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Okay, because if that was a white kid instead of a black kid, I would still feel the same way about him doing what he did with him being a black man. So I wouldn't feel no different way if it was a white man doing it to a black boy. It's your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy for us now. We can't just necessarily say because he's a black man that he's not racist. We can't say that, but it's easy, right? Ruckus. It's easy for us to. It's easy for us, especially as people of color, to see situations like that and be like, "Oh yeah, he got what he deserved. He needed to do this. He needed to do that," because that's what our culture is. Our men, they take control of our boys.
Yeah.
The women, we don't have to worry about that when our men are around, but we don't know that culture when it comes to a white man and how they treat their children, but we got somebody in here.
We got somebody in here. Let's ask Ryan. That's the key. Let's ask Ryan. What do you think, Ryan?
I'm thinking in my head, if they were white, fine, but also kind of not fine because we don't do that. We're not a strong-handed culture like that, if you know what I mean. And we're not a backhanded culture. So what I'm thinking is like, I feel like you maybe would want that to be your thought, but also in the moment you'd be like, they don't do shit like that.
Exactly.
They don't do shit like that.
And that's why it would be a difference of opinion as far as.
So you're saying that doesn't happen in
I'm not.
Yeah, they're just not aggressive.
It did. I mean, I grew up being spanked, but like anymore, no. Yeah. No.
That makes sense.
My sister's 12 years younger than me, and she never once, and it wasn't even like my older sister got spanked. Younger sister never did. Different time, different culture. Like I feel like that strong hand is out the door. It's communication and shit. It's fine sometimes, but like in the moment, I got a dog. In the moment she runs in the street, I'm fixing to beat her ass. Like but normally I don't.
Right.
These days you can't whoop a damn dog.
Man,
that's what so that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you'd have seen that and like white dude on a black kid, like that'd be a lot for me to see. I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, and see because like he said, over the years, like he said, in their culture, that structure has changed. Yeah. It's gotten a little more graceful. Yeah. Black people, we didn't just got even more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying, I whoop my kids.
I don't think
I spank my children. I don't, but I try to communicate with them first. I don't always go straight to that because that was our go-to when we was kids. If you do wrong, you get a whoop.
I don't think it's a lot of it that goes on now. Right.
No, it's not enough of it.
It takes a lot for me to, I got two little girls. It takes a lot for me to spank them because, man, I want my daughters to have an understanding. Like, no man should put their hands on me. Like, my daddy don't even put his hands on me. So why I'm gonna let another man do this? So that's how I do. That's how I handle that.
I like that.
And the Father of the Year goes to
TJ.
Turtle Man.
Yes, I love that. I love that because a lot of little girls don't have that that father figure to teach them that to grow up, and most of them that's why they get in abusive relationships and relationships that don't serve them because they were never taught what type of man to love.
Unless they just had a daddy like me, like, look, I'm coming to get him.
Does your wife spank? No.
Man, no, not really. No, it would take a lot for her.
Do you think it's wrong?
That's her white side. That's her white side.
Not aggressive.
White, she's not aggressive like that. Her thing is saying their whole name.
Middle two. That is a white person.
Bang, bang, bang. Say the whole name. What that's gonna do, yo? Like, okay, all right. That let them know they in trouble then, I guess. You know, but that's what she mostly go to.
TJ Jamal Jameson?
Yeah, that. That's what she does.
But you know, it's different. You know, when a mom's raise their voice, I think that's it's powerful.
Scary.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Because when they be like, I'll get your dad on you, but really, because I know when I was growing up getting ass whoopings, like, my dad ass whoopings was easy to get. Like,
it's over.
I can take your
yeah,
mom.
Men don't have enough energy to whoop butt like we do. We be invested.
No.
Women didn't care where they whoop you at.
Trust.
I know my mama
We
killed me
be
3 times.
invested.
To the degree of the issue that I caused was the variance of my ass whooping power. My mom, she always won. Dad, it's like 3 strokes you're out. Just deal with it, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
This man mama, his mama, 4th grade, I'll never ever forget.
Oh,
His brother was acting up in class. He didn't know his mama was sitting on the outside. He was acting up. Man, Miss Fitzgerald stood up, and then he happened to turn around. Your mama was right there.
He on your ass.
She said, Miss Fitzgerald, give me that paddle. In front of the whole class and lit him up.
Oh my goodness.
It was the funniest thing for us as kids, but man, his mama did not. Like, she still don't. Like, yo, his mama was that mama.
That's what's up.
His mama was that
She
mama.
one of them, like, you ain't running in no house talking about, oh, he was finna fight me. Why you didn't fight?
Exactly.
I ran. Oh, okay.
Lord,
Okay, well now you got to fight me.
Yeah, you got too many ass.
Did he act a fool after that?
Huh?
Did he act a fool after that?
I think my brother became a nerd after that. He started taking his shirt and
So
shit.
it worked.
He was scared in class.
Yeah, he became a straight A student after that.
And you know what? Women mothers like that, they give their children sense of responsibility as to when you go out in the world, you represent me and you don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because my uncle, I call him my Uncle Daddy because he is literally my, that's my best uncle. He's taken care of me since my father passed, so that's my uncle, but that's my daddy.
Yeah, there you go.
When I tell you this man, it's a funny story. His wife told me, my auntie, she said that they used to, when they first got together, they used to always, go out to eat and go on dates and things. And he would open the door for her and, pull the chair out for her and all of that in public. And when they would get home, they would pull up in the driveway and he'd get out the car and he'd walk on up to the house, to the door while she's sitting in the car. And she said eventually she just started opening the door and getting on out. She said she asked him one day, why do you always treat me like a lady and so nice and stuff in public? But when we get home, it's just like we just friends. Like he said, because I can't embarrass my mama in public. He said, when I go out in public, I got to be the man my mama raised me to be. When we at home, it's just me and you, baby. I said, and she said she couldn't do nothing but laugh and love him. I said, she said that was so real. And she said, even my great granny has been gone since I was 14. So it's been a while. I ain't gonna say how old I am, but it's been a while. And even now, my uncle is still like, oh no, I would never embarrass my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I think mothers like yours, that's their agenda. I raised you right. Act the way I raised you. That's right. I raised you right. Act the way I raised you.
I understand a man beating a woman. Like, you would think, because my mama, look, bro, she was different. Like, your ass was different when she tell you to go get the switch. Like, so you want me to go get the same thing you finna whoop me with? Like, shout out to my mama, but yeah, her whoop is my daddy. Look, I love my father to death. So I think he punishes us a different way though. Like my daddy workaholic, so
yeah.
I won't be outside in the streets. Like, now we get in trouble, we gotta go work for him. I'd rather go do that because my mama whooped, bro. He don't care what a switch land at. I know she killed me 3 times. I came back to it.
Strong.
Yeah, like, you gotta be strong to get one of them. Like, I tried everything to avoid them whoopings. I had a report card and running to the mailbox first. Then you hate when they sent the grades out in the mail.
Yes. You
they
have to be
fucked
quick.
The game up when they did that.
You have to be quick.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, the mailman running like 12 1 o'clock.
That's what I was gonna say.
I tried to play sick one time.
The kids now got to do my mail don't run at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, they got it easy, man. But
we had to down there come home on our lunch break just to catch the mail.
You got to sneak home, but. And you see your mama standing on the porch and you walking, you getting off the bus walking home, you know that ass wasn't finna hurt. Like, you know you got one coming.
Yeah.
And then they tell you don't quit crying. How you still hitting me? Right. But you see that in the videos when the K9 bite, when the cops got the K9 biting the person they catching, he's like, put your hands behind your back, be still, stop resisting. How?
Yes.
This dog got his teeth buried in my leg. How the hell I'm gonna do that? It don't make sense.
I don't do other people down.
Did you feel worse after your mom punished you or dad punished you, and nothing physical? Like,
did I feel worse?
Yeah.
Probably so. At first, I had to make sure I was still alive first before I could feel anything.
With your mom? You felt
yeah,
worse
with
after
my mama, because she'll take you. Look, man. Like my mama didn't play. I ain't gonna call it. I ain't gonna call it. I won't say it's abuse. But shit, it was borderline. That's what they call it now. Then it was just, but I think I was blessed. I think I'm thankful for every ass whooping my mother gave me. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk, because she definitely wasn't no. Yeah, my mom was strong. Like I think that's why I love a strong black woman. Like they ain't backing down, because some moms they friends with their kids. My mom was not my friend, but at the same time, she gonna ride for her sons, and we all know that, because when we got kicked out of school, my mama got kicked out too. My mama got arrested too. Like in school fight, I looked up, my mama hit. I'm like, where she come from?
She came to school that morning.
So she just went. She just went the hard mom. Just on punishing. Like she just didn't play about her boys. You know what I'm saying? And definitely you're not gonna make a fool out of her. You're not gonna make me look bad. So, but ain't nobody gonna play with you neither. So.
Right.
Yeah, so definitely shout out to my mama. But I love mothers as like, I think you need more than in today's world. Nowadays they just want to be friends with their kids.
And I'm glad that you said that, because that's something else that I want to talk about. TJ, you got something you want to say?
Y'all can get that off. I was just gonna get to the next video. Go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to bring up what you said about parents being their children's friends, and I just wanted to get y'all opinions on that and what y'all think about it, because nowadays that's a big thing. Like most parents, they don't parent no more. They're their children's best friend, and they wanna. I want my child to be. I've heard this so many times, and it really burns my biscuits to hear a mother say this. I want my child to be able to be comfortable coming to tell me anything, everything. Your child is never going to be comfortable telling you everything. I don't care how friendly you make yourself to them. That's just my opinion.
I'm sure they not going to give you all the details, but excuse me, I think you can make your kid be open enough to want to converse with you.
Now that's a different story, but you have to listen to the words that are used.
Yeah.
Everything.
I
want my child. This is why they're giving the excuse of being their child's friend instead of parent, because I want my child to be comfortable enough to tell me everything. That's never gonna happen.
But I think that when it comes to a mother and a daughter, like she should be her daughter's best friend. Best everything, because women growing up in today's world is it's different. So, but when it comes to your son, it's where you draw the line. And I say that is because we losing young guys by like crazy. And when you see nowadays, you can't go tell a mother, I seen your son doing this. Stay out of his business. But when she lose her son, or when her son get locked up, now you like, didn't nobody, I couldn't get no help with him, or didn't nobody. No, I'm trying to tell you about your son. You feel what I'm saying? It isn't until you don't know nothing about you can't go tell a mother about her son. You feel what I'm saying? And when you know it with the right intentions, you trying to save. I'm trying to save your son.
Exactly.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? But you can't. But until her son end up in that different situation. And the first things you holler, well, if people this and we was trying to tell you about your kid, because it does take a village. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays you can't, because man, you got youngsters that they don't have respect for old. I know when we was coming up, like it wasn't a thing. Like if you disrespect your neighbor or somebody, like man, you was getting a couple ass whooped.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really was. Nowadays it's like, man, you can't tell a mother, you can't tell people about their sons and shit. I mean some of them, they want their sons to be the next NBA young boys.
I literally had
that's just
a
crazy.
Customer at my job. He was, sitting there with his child while his wife was handling her business with us, and I heard him tell his son you gonna be a thug, ain't you?
Yeah, that's
You gonna be a gangster.
Man, that's
and when I tell y'all, I tried my best to keep my professionalism because I was at work. But
definitely get a sound effect on that. That's just
scratch that.
Yeah.
What do you mean he's gonna be a thug or a gangster? And then this is the crazy thing about that though. After he said that, he had the nerve to argue with me that he's a Muslim and he's raising his son to be a Muslim. How you gonna be a Muslim and a thug?
I mean, but you do. It's crazy because I think me and TJ was talking about that one time. It was like I know so many dudes, so many people, guys that I feel like is sometimes responsible for their own son demise, or his failures, because you trying and you giving them these stories of shit you used to do in the streets, and you really wasn't. And when your son hear that at a young age, he gonna want to mimic that. Like, oh, my daddy was like this in the streets, and and I done had some one time to come. So I know you and my dad, your daddy, my daddy used to be out there. Y'all used to be out there in the streets. Then y'all doing this, and I was looking like, who's your dad?
Right.
And when I found out who his father was, I was laughing but I was mad at the same time because that's called, to me, it's misleading. You're misleading your son, and it happens. If you wouldn't imagine the youngsters right now, if you pull up on them and man, tell me how your daddy was. Oh, my daddy used to do this. He just shot 38 people. He done this right here. And if you know his father, you probably like, well, your dad ain't never threw a rock. You know what I'm saying? No, for real.
And if he did,
but then when your son go out there and try to do this bullshit that you telling him you was doing, and lose his life at a young age or get an L at a young age, and then you later on find out, man, my daddy wasn't doing none of this. You feel what I'm saying? So that's and I say that a lot because that's the thing that just burns me for real, because you got a lot of this shit start with fathers and shit. And I got sons, and if I tell my son them about some shit I was doing in the streets, I'm giving the ins and out, the cause and effect. Like, this is what's gonna happen to you. So if I tell you don't run around that corner, because it's 9 pit bulls, 38 alligators. Like, ain't nothing around. I already did that for you.
Right.
And then you go around there anyway. Now that was just you want to do that.
And I wish I had listened to this.
Never
my mama told me not to.
Don't do that. But like I said, we living in a day and age now where just fathers is leading their sons. But anyway, what we got next?
All right, man. Did y'all see that that clip of when this woman got kicked out of gym membership, got discontinued because she was mad that man was going into the woman's locker room.
Yes, I remember that clip too.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it
can
was
pull that up for you if you want to see it.
It was I don't want to use the wrong term.
I'm not gonna use it. That's why I just said it.
It was a man that was going into the women's locker room or the women's bathroom, and she felt uncomfortable.
There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
A popular singer-songwriter claims she was booted from a Gold's Gym in Los Angeles after getting into a heated, caught-on-camera confrontation with a transgender woman she had filed complaints against for using the women's locker room. The controversy exploded when Tish Hyman posted a video of a brief shouting match with the transgender gym-goer, who was dressed in all black and accessorized with a pair of dangling earrings.
No, now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like.
That's crazy.
Look, man, I'm gonna just say.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We really got to talk about this.
I mean, look.
What?
No, that's a no for me.
What?
It's definitely a no for me. Like,
what?
You can't be in that.
I really got something to say about it.
Go ahead, TJ.
Well, no, TJ, because you just look like you really.
Man, because my thing is, look, sometimes I'll be with both of my daughters by myself.
Yeah.
I have to go to Walmart and they gotta pee.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go in a woman's bathroom. And I gotta send my 5-year-old daughter at that time in that bathroom. Yeah. What if it's a man in there, transgender, who pretending or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm talking about pretenders too. You know what I'm saying? I'm so uncomfortable with that. I could just say I want to go in the bathroom. I'm finna go in the bathroom, and you can't say nothing about it.
Yep.
And you went there with my daughter, man. I ain't gonna even say
I just don't even know why we have to have these type of conversations in today's world. Like
they need a bathroom for that.
Yeah,
I just do.
Yeah, what's the solution?
Let's ask Ryan.
What's the solution?
Yeah.
What do you think?
What's
Ryan?
the solution?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have kids, but I don't know that I like the idea of that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that I mean, you can feel, my general belief on life is just let me be my own weird, you do your own weird, don't interfere with it, and we're cool. Like, we're cool. I just don't care.
Right.
what happens to just boys and girls bathroom?
Man.
So do you think, I don't know that I have a solution to give you an answer, but like, would you 3-bathroom system
Yep.
or
like that, if they're going to,
or original sex?
If they're going to allow people to, if they're going to try to normalize those type of things and force us to accept it, because everybody doesn't agree with it. So some people are being forced to accept that. Just like the woman who lost her membership. She was being forced to accept the fact that he can come in their bathroom. If they're going to make us, accept it, I think that they should have their own bathroom.
Yeah, I agree.
Because all women don't agree with a transgender man being in their bathroom, and vice versa with men and a transgender woman being in their bathroom. A lot of men don't agree with that either, So if that's what they want to do, nobody's telling you can't, but this is where you use the bathroom. Because you can't just force things on people. This is something that
it's forced.
Yeah, it is. And that's why the aggression is so strong, because it's like, you can't make me like this.
Yeah, the fact that we have to talk about that in today's world is crazy. Like,
it
what
is.
the fuck? I mean, excuse my language. I think I've been cussing on her.
Yeah, he has, y'all. Excuse
I can't
him.
help it. Because what the hell? What the hell is that? That's what
Right. The Heliante?
Yeah, like, no, come on, man. There's just a bit too much. And then the first thing they say is, oh, well, they're human. And they are. We're not saying it. Hey,
I respect them.
You want to be a transgender.
I respect them.
Be a transgender.
But so am I. I'm human too. Respect me.
Yeah, but don't get your own bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I don't feel comfortable with you.
I mean, how would they can get a couple toilets, a couple stand-ups. I wonder how a transgender bathroom look in the inside.
It would look like a men's bathroom.
Yeah,
you got stalls and you got the stand-up things. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah. What about the people that aren't paying for that bathroom remodel? I'm thinking like if you're BJC, healthcare system, public or private healthcare system doesn't want to restructure their entire bathroom system.
Oh, that would, because I didn't think about that. Then they gotta go outside or go home.
Or go to their bathroom.
Original sex. That's what I'm getting at. Like
original sex. Because we don't want to look at you.
Like if
we don't want to look at you.
I mean, I should have brought that up in the sports news because Aaron Rodgers. He refused to wear that patch that they wanted him to wear, transgender awareness, for a football game. And he's like, this is not the time. You talking about this the NFL, a man's league, hard. He didn't want to promote something that they're trying to force him to do.
Or probably something he don't even believe in.
Yes. So,
that's just crazy.
It's getting forced, but
it is.
Let's go weird with it. Compare that to the Kaepernick taking the knee.
Yeah, right.
Kaepernick?
Yeah.
Yeah. That, I just looked him up the other day because I still wanted to see what he was doing in his life.
He's an activist, I think.
Yeah, so I see. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I recently just looked him up because I wanted to see what he still had going on.
Right.
I always felt like he had a chance to come back to the league. Like, what would he be? But I just think his over for taking a knee. It's crazy that we live in such a soft world that like his whole career was just thrown away for taking a knee, and then he gets so where's the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and
standing behind that.
I mean, where they didn't. I don't feel like our culture, our community stood behind him.
Okay, so that was a very black and white thing how it played out.
Yeah,
like. That was the Adidas Nike thing too, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're Nike, you're like you don't like cops, I guess. Yeah. So if I'm trying to like, I feel like the transgender thing is mainly like white people.
You think?
He said that.
I said that.
Ryan said it.
Yeah.
Ryan said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand what he's saying, though.
I feel like I've seen it more than that.
Right.
So if I'm trying to compare it to like a white and black thing, it might not work out. But if Kaepernick took the knee, are you fine with him doing that? Regardless, if you don't believe in that, you don't do it yourself. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's what it should have been.
Okay.
If you didn't believe in it, you don't.
Yeah,
if that's his belief.
But
free will.
do you cancel him if you don't agree with it?
Yeah, I don't think they should have canceled him. But I guess if you're saying if a transgender was like a Kaepernick and went into a lady's, or if he was just in a position of famous person like him and he went into a women's bathroom
Like
with an NFL cancel. You feel what I'm saying? Like what would be his?
I failed on that. I think I failed on that comparison.
I just think that they're trying to punish people for stupid things because that's not something. Your preference and your opinion and your beliefs should not be punished.
That's what I wanted.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Like they just shouldn't. Because
Okay, so-
everybody has their own opinion. I think when they did that, this is how I feel about that situation. When they did that, they should have asked the people that wanted to participate to support the LGBTQ community. If y'all want to do this, we're wearing these patches. We can do this, do that. And the people that didn't want to, they didn't have to. That's how it should have been. It shouldn't have been a this is mandatory. You're either going to do it or you're going to suffer the consequences. Because that's how it was. It was kind of like a bully, like they bullied
So
them
they
into
forced.
it.
Yeah. So do y'all? Last question about this topic. Do y'all believe that that type of like the
LGBTQ.
I always say elemental P community. That's what I tell my son
The
all the time.
LGBTQ
You gotta go
plus
support the
community.
elemental P community. But anyway, do y'all feel like that is
Or we can just say the alphabet community.
the
That is
alphabet? Yeah. But my son, he gay, and he said he don't like gay people. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like,
We gonna that's another topic for another day.
I still be trying to figure that out. But do y'all feel like that's forced on children
Yes.
nowadays?
Yes.
And I give you an example today. My daughter is 2 years old, and this is how I know that we're supposed to be what we're supposed to be. I took some medicated lip balm and I was putting it on my lip. My daughter don't know the difference between that and makeup. And when I was doing that, she did like this. Daddy, makeup?
Oh.
She knew something was wrong.
Like you ain't supposed to be putting that on your
Yeah,
lips.
you don't supposed to
What
be
are you
putting
doing?
that. She just thought makeup, only girls. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never taught her nothing about that. She just
They
you know what I'm
associate
saying?
it.
Yeah, I think it's
That's what happened.
I mean, I respect who you are. You know what I'm saying? I respect if you're gay, you gay.
Yeah,
One thing about I respect open gay people.
Yes,
because I'm from the streets.
Very much. Ain't nothing wrong
I've been to
with it.
prison. I've been to jail. I know a lot of dudes out in the streets to this day acting like killers, and when them doors close, they, you know.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Thriller in Manila.
You know, and then I always think that because true story, short true story. I was in the county jail one time, and it was a young guy in there, and you know he got pulled over. He got caught with some weed coming from Memphis or whatever, and his old lady was pregnant at the time, and they locked both of them up. In 2 weeks, it was a guy, and he was gay, openly gay. You feel what I'm saying? But he also had AIDS, HIV, and cool person. But the young guy came in there, and in 2 weeks, you know, it started out joking. I go to jail. We ain't playing gay games. Like, don't play that shit with me. Like, I'll turn this little time here to a life sentence. 0 tolerance. But they playing their gay games, and I would always think like youngster a little more serious than just joking. he taking this a little serious, and as time went on, he started, you know what I'm saying, engaging in sexual things with the dude, and I was furious with him because, man, you finna go home. So your old lady in the next pod, pregnant with your child. You young, bruh. And you didn't just come to jail and learn how to be like this. This shit already been in you.
Yes.
So I remember telling him, if I ever see you out in the streets, with this young lady, I'm gonna expose you.
Ooh,
And I ain't gonna get all up into it, but I ran across him in the mall, Mills Mall. When Mills Mall was still over here in St. Louis, I ran across him with her. And yeah, you gotta tell her that. He didn't tell her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was long story short, yeah, I put that bug in her ear. And
Really?
yeah, she needed to know because that's the thing that I hate about. I gotta cut some of this. I hate about in the closet, fucked up wannabe street dudes, and I know some.
Yeah.
Right now with old ladies, who probably gonna listen to this podcast. Like, man, I hope you don't say that.
You gonna have them sweating.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know you, and you just should come out because a lot of our women get polluted like that.
Yes.
These dudes go to jail, bro, and they be in there on some other shit. Then they come home. Oh, I ran to y'all. Oh, I was this type of person in jail. Nah, you wouldn't. And then a woman don't know. You get out of jail fresh, ladies looking at you like, oh, he out, girl. He looking good. He out new, and they not knowing this nigga was on some whole other time in there. And he didn't have to have a life sentence to be like that. So, and he didn't just learn that shit in jail. It just came out of him when he went to jail. Like, that shit been in him. But ain't no eyes in here, so of people he knows, so he can be that way, and it happens a lot. That's the thing. I'm gonna really start a campaign about that. Like maybe I should go back to my hometown and my community and start pointing the dudes out that I know.
Definitely should not.
That I know.
Should not.
Yeah. Tell them nah. He
Who's worth a shot, ladies?
Long as they happy.
Don't do that.
As long as they happy.
Stop polluting.
Now you can't look past their happiness now.
I gotta look past there. Because I mean, I feel like women be innocent. Y'all be
I feel
innocent.
you though. I definitely understand.
Y'all just like, ooh, he look good. Y'all got a nice looking man coming home from jail. Y'all don't know he was Susan in
that
there.
ain't never been a distraction of mine.
He was Susan in there. Like, it happens.
Yeah, he got all the bad toxins out of his body and everything.
And he got most stuff in his body too.
Ooh. You so
That's
right
a different
about that.
type of toxins we don't talk about.
But I enjoyed this conversation. Our first episode was dope. Man, you know, plenty more to come. Mr. Drika, you got anything else for us?
I do. I definitely want to shout out our sponsors.
Yeah, we definitely got to shout out T Beats for, Tony.
Yes, T Beats.
We definitely got to shout them out for
T Beats, baby.
making this happen. We got so many
Thank
other
you, Mr.
sponsors
Tony.
that we'll
Big ups.
we'll definitely shout out later in episodes. But
We gotta get you some acid reflux.
I think it was this
Your drink.
yeah, I can't tell you what was in my cup.
Your drink. The slushy.
Yeah,
The slushy actually came from City Grills too,
Yeah,
y'all. They said it was good.
I didn't get it yesterday when they asked because it was like $4.99, and I really don't have a limit when I'm eating. I would really spend a bag on food. But
Man, you was really in there eating. I was like, man, he gonna be too heavy. He don't want to do this.
Why would you?
Bro, you
in my
was
plate?
You was eating them gizzards. And then I ate one of your gizzards. I chew it. She said, "What's wrong with your teeth?"
I mean, you act like you ain't never ate.
You made me feel like I was 70 years old.
I mean, I'm just
You got
saying,
3 meals, bro. You got
because-
3 meals. What's up, Ryan? What you got for
For
us?
me?
I gotta admit, I've never had a gizzard.
You never had
Never
a
had a
gizzard?
gizzard. Don't you got something left?
He gonna eat a gizzard today.
Yeah,
Let's
you
give him a
gotta try
gizzard on
this. You
camera,
gotta-
bro.
Yes, get him a
Let's
gizzard.
Let's
Get
give
the
him a
bag.
gizzard on.
Get
We
the bag.
finna give him a gizzard on camera.
Go get. I'm finna go
Yeah,
get
go
the
grab my
bag.
bag. He finna have a gizzard on camera. Like,
You guys
Ryan get a gizzard 2 days.
He told me,
You get a gizzard. You get a
like they was out of batteries or something.
Nah, I noticed that too, though. You was eating the gizzard like you didn't really want to eat it. Like,
Man,
don't waste it.
Man, it was chewy.
But you got 3 meals, bro, and you worried about what I was
Yeah,
eating.
man, I gotta take some of that home. You know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so Ryan, you gotta
Ryan,
you
you
gotta
gotta
come
actually
over
be
here.
on camera and eat the gizzard, man. You gotta eat it on camera.
If I go home and then wife ain't got nothing to eat, a little taste of something.
So who we shouting out
That's
today?
right.
Who in the,
Shout out to TJ. TJ is father of the year, husband of the year, all of that.
TJ do not
Come
play.
on over here, Brian.
Yeah,
So
get
you
Brian-
this
you
gizzard-
gotta get a
your
gizzard.
first gizzard of the year.
And it ain't even got hot sauce on it. Like,
What?
oh, you might have to take
Do
the
I
headphones
need it?
off.
You like hot sauce?
I mean, I like hot sauce.
Oh yeah, man. He like.
Yeah, you could just sit him down.
He
I'm in this
he
room
got a
with you.
little
I got
exotic
like a
fever, so he
little
got
bit
it.
No, you ain't in the camera enough.
Yeah,
You have
come on,
to, you gonna
yeah,
literally have to
come
come
on,
over here and
yeah.
eat the gizzard.
I mean, he could have had my seat.
You can pick any one you want. Like, yeah, we gotta see.
It's cold too though, but
Gizzards are better when they cold.
For real?
what? Them mugs was fresh hot.
What's the yeah. All right, there we go, Ryan. Like, we can't even clap for you. Ryan had his first gizzard.
That was Brian's first gizzard, y'all. Oh man, you know what that reminded me of? That video where that guy ate that chicken and he was like, man, I'm finna call my mom and cuss her out. Man, this is what seasoning tastes like.
Oh man,
That's dope. That's dope.
man, hey, we just not getting a chance to meet Ryan. Let me say that by the way, and it feel like we've been knowing you for a while.
Already. He's
man.
definitely family already.
Man, you got a good spirit, man.
Yes.
And the vibes are real good.
He told that gizzard up.
Yeah. Shout out for making us feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
On the clock talking,
Yeah.
and he like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna pretty much fit in. That's what he wanted to say.
Hey, because I was kind of nervous him coming in here at first. Like, okay, we got somebody good.
I heard you
I'm
say
gonna do
that
what he
there's
makes
a white
feel
dude
Yeah,
comfortable,
he did.
I can flow too. So
Good. I'm glad. Same feelings back. Thank you for that.
I'm looking forward for you. I'm looking forward when you be a guest host.
Me too, because he has.
We all over here.
I
Y'all ain't
love
seen
his
his crazy
energy.
side, bro. He
I
got
love
it.
his energy.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready. We ready.
Okay.
So as we shot with anybody we shot now back home.
Yes,
STL,
yes.
any businesses we know of. I was just showing TJ what shirt? Who was that? Toya.
Yeah.
I was just showing her the shirts.
Toya Clark.
Yeah, she made the sexy
Toya
red
Mixon Clark.
shirts, and they was dope. Like definitely shout out.
Original last name.
Yeah. Like she had some pretty cool shirts that I seen made. Like those was dope.
Who made
Like
our shirts?
I made our shirts.
Shout out TJ out.
Shout TJ out. For the on that time, we gotta get you a shirt, Ryan.
Man,
We gotta get Ryan a shirt.
Yeah, we
At least I got.
man, matter of fact, he can have that, and I'll make Kitty another one. Cause I got more at home. Hey,
Yeah.
I just felt like we needed to be matching at least the first episode.
Oh,
Man, I was like,
yeah.
man, we gotta look the part, man, cause he gave us the vision, and we gotta separate ourselves from any other person, and this is how we gonna do it.
So I want to talk about one more thing, and then we can close out, y'all. I just want Kingpin to give us just an insight on what gave him the vision and what the vision was in the beginning for this podcast.
The best way I can put it is I always say it's a bridge in the gap. And for my area, it's giving us that platform to, be heard and be seen. I was in the music world for a minute, and it's hard coming from where we come from and trying to be successful in anything. For one, you don't even have music stores back home. You feel what I'm saying? And then I always like there's so many people that got stories to tell, and so many things that go on in St. Louis that if people just took that 2-hour drive and came to see, like St. Louis has been a blessing for me. Like I've met so many people. I've been in so many good rooms where when you go back home, it's like people like, oh, if I can just get in the rooms, and I've been blessed enough to be in them rooms, you know what I'm saying, and meeting the people and shaking the hands with people that I never thought I'd be, you know what I'm saying, and they didn't judge. I got politicians that call me Kingpin, no judgment, you feel what I'm saying, and I'm blessed to have good people like Tony, my mentor, my brother, you know what I'm saying. I first signed to him, 10 years ago, and he been giving me the game ever since, you know what I'm saying, and just networking, and I wanted us back home to experience that, you know what I'm saying. There's so much talent back home. There's so many people with good skills and so many people that want more, but sometimes feel like they can't get more because they don't have an avenue. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just don't have an avenue. They got great ideas, but where do I go from here? You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to create this platform so that so that gives them people that vision, and to pass on that networking and let us hear their stories, and let's merge some of this St. Louis and this should I say this 55 interstate together. You feel what I'm saying? And we want to know what's going on back home, and I want back home to know what's going on up here so they can be in some of the rooms and we can just make a lot of things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just the whole vision of it, you know what I mean? It's just being a voice, giving us a voice to do something so people can say, oh, well, I got a podcast, and then I'm sure everybody got a podcast, but mine is bridging this gap. It's giving us a voice to be heard. It's merging. St. Louis is my second home, and I want to merge that together. And, I think about seeing TJ and Kitty in that gala. I was more excited to seeing y'all in the gala than, because I've been there, you know what I mean? Probably was my third or fourth gala, I think, you know what I'm saying? But to see people from my area in there, it's like, man, this is dope, seeing them and seeing the joy on their face. And, I want people to understand that it's a lot going on. It's just a 2-hour drive. Let's start merging. And I know comedians, my brother comedian, funny. I could never get them to come up here and, get on the stage, man, and believe in your career and understand that there's outlets for it. And even getting the eyes in St. Louis to see that y'all drive past these gold mines every day, and what I call gold mines in small towns. Because there's so much talent in the small towns. So that was my whole vision for it.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm all on board, man. I'm just so happy you hit me up and just like, bro, your vision, and I'm all on board. Great leader. You a great leader, man. That's all I want to tell you.
Man, I really tried,
yeah,
bro.
Great
I
leader,
really
great
tried.
leader.
Appreciate that.
Great leader.
Yeah, that's dope. And y'all were, I think everybody I hit up, I was nervous hitting them up, like, because I needed you to see this vision, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't see the vision that I see, then it is not going to work.
Right.
You feel me? It's not going to work. Because most people can say, why do I need to partner with you? I can start my own podcast. You feel what I'm saying? That same way for some of the businesses. They can like, why do we got to be on your podcast? You feel what I'm saying? So I want to give them reason to want to be on there. And that takes hard work, and I want to shout y'all out for putting our work in. I know I got on y'all nerves a lot, you know what I'm saying?
I got on each other.
I know I got on y'all nerves and I put a lot of tags
Yeah.
on you and just, just flooded you. But
That's what family do.
man, when you look at the bigger picture, it's definitely well worth it,
Yes.
Shout out to my boy Ryan that the camera can't see right now. That's just yeah. We talk all the time, and I'm glad y'all made him feel comfortable to come on.
Yes,
So, shout out to Kitty, even though she ain't on camera. For believing in this
Shout out to Miss
vision.
Kitty.
Miss
We love
Kitty.
you.
For making the business side of this thing what it is. Like I definitely get on her nerves. I think I get on her nerves on purpose.
You definitely do.
But definitely shout out to her. And again, I need a round of applause for everybody. Y'all that's sitting at this table for making this show. I definitely couldn't thank y'all enough. And we just the foundation for it. But to the people that's watching, you know what I'm saying? This is not my show. This is not our show. A day show. This is ours as a whole one. Nothing happens without y'all. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for me. This ain't for them sitting at the table. This is for y'all. So if you're watching this, reach out to us. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We want to know if you got a story. We want to hear your story. We want to know what your talent is, your business is. We want to merge this St. Louis and Blue Hill thing the real way and anything down 55. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many small towns and things down 55 that we trying to shine a light on it. So hit us up, reach us up. We're gonna leave our contact information at the end of this podcast, and just reach out to us. And we want to hear your story. We want the world to hear your story, because one thing I always say is you're gonna reach somebody with your story, even if it's just one person. You're gonna save somebody, and that's the whole thing for this podcast.
That's right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, please make sure. Before we leave, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Charleston 8th grade boys basketball. They are on a rise, y'all. They just played Poplar Bluff and Sykeston. They did a great job. Yes. A lot of people don't know that they got some good boys.
And who is this?
This is the Charleston, Missouri Blue Jays 8th grade boys, and the high school boys are starting soon. Also, I wanted to shout out the East St. Louis Eastside High football team, y'all.
Yeah, I heard about
because they
that.
are on the rise as well. Yes, they are doing great right now. So yes, y'all. When I tell you they just won again today at 1:00, 50-7.
Damn.
They beat the team, and now they're playing.
Serious.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat a gizzard behind
They
that.
they play on the
St.
29th.
Louis.
Yes, so they play on the 29th again. That'll be the championship game, and they will play Fenwick.
Wait, what?
Yes, they will play
Where's
Fenwick.
that at?
I don't know.
It's gonna be in Illinois. I'm trying to see
They from
where.
Finland. No. No, man, East St. Louis, stand up, yo. Y'all
Yes,
always
East
been
St.
tough in
Louis,
that
they
football.
definitely doing their
Y'all-
thing. Yeah.
Oh.
So I really want to, we're gonna do a lot of highlighting sports, but mostly these young kids, the high school, the junior high, they need support, y'all.
What is
we have to
Sykeston doing?
support them.
Alright,
Sykeston 8th grade. Well, basketball boys haven't started yet. High school, but 8th grade Sykeston, 8th, 7th, 8th grade. Them boys cold too.
Yeah, man.
They cold too.
We gotta watch out for little Tony Jones, man.
Oh my goodness.
Tony Jones, just like his daddy. I had problems with his daddy when he was in school, and he's a problem now.
TJ, I didn't like you playing basketball. You was always my brother. I always loved you, but I just didn't like you playing basketball.
Why not?
You always messed it up for a lot of people making the team.
Oh man.
No, seriously.
Running around.
We had conditioning. We had to run around.
Yeah, that field. That's what the problem was.
And he would lap us, bro.
Yeah,
You know how big that?
And TJ a runner though.
Yeah, he a runner like you should have ran a marathon or something. Bro.
Did you run track, TJ?
Yes, I ran track.
Yeah, you should
What
have
was
kept
your
on the
what's your
track.
accolades?
I ran the mile and 2 mile, man. I mean, but it was way guys better than me from Prairieville, Potosi.
Did y'all ever
That's
go to
all
state?
they do, huh?
Did y'all ever go to state?
I know I didn't go to state, but
Really?
yeah, Jeff Ewing and Adrian Rogers and Larry Mitchell and them, man, you know they did. They went to state. You know,
Shout out
they-
to
they
the Boo
was
Hill.
fast.
Shout out to the Boo Hill. The Boo Hill area, we love y'all. We gotta shout y'all out. Y'all, we definitely got some talent down. We gonna be getting y'all out real soon.
Well, that's
So-
it's a wrap. I guess we can put this one down in the books today. Like,
On that time.
yeah.
Talk about doing like man can wait. Ain't no one jumping the line today. Honestly, nigga,
I
I'm
just feel like you be
today.
behind that
Think I'm
DJ
just hating, rewind and take.
in the
They
mood
what you
like
owe me,
that.
I'm fine. If I make it,
Ryan, show him how to do it, right?
I need a tambourine.
Hey, let's do the Trump.
I'm on that time.
What?
I'm on that time.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This is On That Time Podcast. And we are officially
I'm on that time.
out of here.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody.
I have to command the thing.
I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like I'm from there.
I have to command the things. I have to command the things. I have to command the things. Unique. King, the one in position to go make a difference, whatever the cost. Absorb the context so you never feel it when we take a loss. Never would know it cause I never show it, I never look off. Inside of my thoughts is a couple of numbers, come talk to a boss. Up in your life before you have opinions about how I walk. And with enough just to get what I want, no need for the front. Like these Dior's just came out the box. Only one me and I'm up in the stock. And once I'm ahead, ain't no need to stop. I took command of things. Now I'm the man that sings. I don't do standard things. You should go spread your wings. I took command of things. Now I'm the man that sings. I don't do standard things. You should go spread your wings. I feel like cool. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Flex.
I am in charge and will catch a charge if you threat. I come from the heart and aim at your heart and I'm on your neck. They hate on your moves, they hate on your style, you really a threat. I took a little cash, flipped that to a bag, and now I get checks. The proper procedure when you see a real one is give me respect. I know I'ma do it, they say I wouldn't do it, and I'm thinking, bet. You gotta stay dangerous just to stay safe. Can't fuck with a king if you not an ace. Can't eat at my table, you didn't bring a plate. And
I took command of things. Now I'm the man that sings. I don't do standard things. You should go spread your wings. I took command of things. Now I'm the man that sings. I don't do standard things. You should go spread your wings. I feel like cool. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem. Talk how you wanna, don't bother me nada, it's really no problem.
That's the first episode.
She made
Listen to that shit
Just a
over
little bit. Come on, stand up, y'all. I gotta get a picture of us real quick.
AKA Ferrari F50.
Now I can record it. This will be a moment for us. So the first episode of On That Time Podcast is complete. Congratulations, team.
Yeah, good job, y'all.
Yeah.